Hello and welcome to another War of the Visions video, building the most OP Elena Part 3. Where has the year gone? Since my last video in May, I've pretty much completed my task, so let's showcase Elena in a light evade team. If you like these type of videos and enjoy these type of builds, hit the bell, subscribe, and let's get into the video. So here's Elena in May, and she had pretty good stats. And now here's where she's at today. So from May, we've improved on magic, agility, and slightly on luck. Keep in mind these stats are with the black rose headdress equipped. I also want to show the stats with the bewitching boots, but let's quickly review the goals I set for my Elena build. First thing is survivability. In May, we didn't have to deal with Leela or Astrius, so being able to survive is obviously key. Accuracy, because evasion teams are still running around and you obviously want to be able to hit the enemies that are coming at you. Missile attack resistance to counter the Jadens, Clouds, and Jokers we often encounter. Guaranteed attack evasion, so the right balance between luck, evasion, and agility. And any damage modifiers including silence defense. So here's the full May and September comparison. The two biggest jumps you would see would be evade and magic. Ignore the HP drop, I had an HP vision card equipped. And here's the full stats with the black rose headdress on the right and the bewitching boots on the left. As you can see, I was able to make it to 150 evade. Now we can check the stats of each equipment. The boots definitely have an edge, 10 more evade, 2 more agility, and 5 defense. The additional abilities are shown, but the most important ones are silence and missile resistance up. However, I may swap out time reduction. Page 2 shows the most important batch of abilities, magic, HP, and luck up. And on page 3 you have AP up and spirit piercing, 2 very important abilities. Really good abilities, however I would like to maybe swap in reaction rate reduction or ability up. Either way, we'll see. So here's my evade team, Elena, Locke, and Violet. Let's check out their stats. Here's Locke, and the first thing that pops out is his 601 luck stat. One thing I would definitely like to improve on is the 95 agility. I could easily do that by swapping espers or equipment, but this is fine for now. Because I have the black card equipped, I'd like to show you his stats with the winter coat, just so you can see a comparison. As you can see, he's well rounded with an extra boost in evade, but he does lose defense piercing. It's something to consider. Violet is up and she has 578 luck and the bow tie for hate. I want enemies taking swipes at Violet's, missing, and then taking some sort of damage from the counterattack. I'd like to take a second and show her the full stats, 107 agility and 98 evade. Here's the blood-soaked dagger that is equipped to Locke. I really like this weapon. It has Dark Eater 15, which is key, slash, attack, and HP up, and who can forget the reaction rate down. Now Violet has the bewitching boots. It's a work in progress, but we have reaction rate down, HP, accuracy, defense piercing, and slash up. All the good stuff. Alright, so now that we've seen the teams, let's see what they can do on the battlefield. First up, a wind team.
We won't forgive those who make us go.
So I really like my odds against wind teams. This battle will showcase how well they perform against light evade. A few cool things will happen during this fight, and I'll definitely point it out when it happens.
This won't take long. Ready.
By the Azure Crystal.
The future promises hope. More.
There's 2 examples coming up. Tifa and Moore are in range, but will react differently, and ultimately won't attack. Tifa is going to put up the courage wall, and Moore is going to try for a stun. Here's another example of Tifa just doing nothing. Another stun attempt.
Not on my watch.
And another example of Tifa just doing nothing. And Locke is going to come in and win the match. So let's go to the next battle. This is a really great example of my Light of 18 taking out 2 units. Basically making it a 1 versus 3 fight. Cloud is the only unit that actually shows up here.
I swear to protect fight is not yet over.
Let's go, partner.
Come now. Let us enjoy ourselves. Here I go.
By the Azure Crystal. Got you. The fight is not yet over. You won't give in.
Your demise is upon you. Is that all you have? It's nothing.
Got you.
Wish Elena didn't use that attack, but pretty much short of using the incorrect attack, it would have been all 3 units surviving. Either way, very straightforward, and you can see that Cloud is the only unit that showed up. The other ones were kind of floundering and not really doing anything. On to the next fight. More of the same, but a slightly tougher match. Zazan and Noctis are quite accurate, and depending on the build, Mushari should have some guaranteed hits in her kit.
Do not be reckless with your life. Your support is appreciated.
Let the slaughter begin.
You won't give in.
Worry not. We stand together.
So something weird's about to happen, and I'm not sure if it's a glitch. Wondering if Zazan's attack is similar to the Drain attack, but either way, I reflexed and I got hit. And now he's gone. So Violet is pretty much toast.
Do not be reckless with your life.
By the Azure Crystal.
I shall stop you.
Now I'm released from the disable. And Noctis decides to buff, which is great. Locke gets to live another day.
Not on my watch.
And here we have Mushari. She doesn't bother attacking, just tries to disable. She moves out of the way. Elena's going to finish the job. And Locke is going to come in probably for the kill. And there you have it. So there you have it, Elena and the Evade squad out here messing with the AI. I definitely keep you posted. I won't do another 4 or 5 months. I'll definitely post something up. It's always interesting to see how the AI moves around and reacts to high evade teams. I love to see it, and I hope you do too. FLIXBOLT out.